Stop. Before you swipe that credit card one more time, I need you to watch this video, because what I'm about to show you is going to genuinely shock you. Right now, the average UK household carries £2,400 in credit card debt. In the US, that number is $6,000. And most people think, that's fine, I'll just pay the minimum each month. Today, I'm going to show you the exact math. Real numbers, real damage. And by the end of this video, you'll never look at a credit card the same way again. The shocking math. Let's start with something simple. Let's say you have £3,000 on a UK credit card, maybe a Barclaycard, MBNA, or Halifax card, at a very typical 22% APR. Or if you're in the US, $5,000 on a Chase Freedom, Capital One Quicksilver, or Citi Double Cash card at 24% APR. Sounds manageable, right? Here's what actually happens if you only make minimum payments. UK, £3,000 at 22%. US, $5,000 at 24%. Starting debt £3,000, $5,000, monthly minimum £60, 100 time to pay off 27 years, 30 plus years total interest paid £4, £200 800 total you pay £7, £200 12, 800. You borrowed £3,000. You paid back £7,200. You borrowed $5,000. You paid back $12,800. That is not a credit card. That is a financial trap. The minimum payment trap. Now let me explain exactly how this trap works, because the banks have made it very clever. When you get your statement, it shows you a minimum payment. In the UK, that's usually 1% of your balance plus interest, so on £3,000, that's around £60 a month. In the US, it's similar, around 2% of the balance, so on $5,000, that's roughly $100 a month. Here's the evil part, almost all of that money goes straight to interest. Let me show you month 1. UK, you pay £60. £55 goes to interest. Only £5 comes off your actual debt. US, you pay $100. $95 goes to interest. Only $5 comes off your actual debt. Month after month. Year after year. And here's the trap getting even tighter. As your balance slowly drops, your minimum payment also drops. So you're paying less and less, which means you're in debt even longer. The banks love this. It's not an accident. It's by design. These people are not bad with money. They were just never shown this math. Real-life examples. Let me make this real for you. Mike in Chicago has $4,500 on his Capital One card at 24.99% APR. He pays $90 a month. Total payoff time? Over 28 years. Total cost? Nearly $11,000. They both think they're being responsible because they never miss a payment. But they're not escaping the debt. They're feeding it. This is how credit card companies made £1.9 billion in profit in the UK last year alone. And in the US, credit card companies collected over $130 billion in interest and fees in 2023. That money came from people just like Sarah, just like Mike, maybe just like you. 4 steps to escape. Okay, enough of the scary part. Let's fix it. Here are 4 clear steps to escape credit card debt fast. Write down every credit card. The balance, the interest rate, the minimum payment, every single one. Step 2. Stop the bleeding. Freeze the cards. Not cancel, freeze. Put them in a drawer. Some people literally freeze them in ice. Attack with the avalanche or snowball method. Avalanche method. Pay minimums on everything. Then throw every extra pound or dollar at the highest interest card first. This saves the most money mathematically. Snowball method. Pay off the smallest balance first regardless of rate. This gives you quick wins and keeps you motivated. Both work. Pick the one you'll actually stick to. If you have good credit in the UK, look at 0% balance transfer cards like Barclaycard Platinum or HSBC Balance Transfer. In the US, look at Chase Slate Edge or Citi Simplicity. These give you 12 to 21 months of zero interest, which is a massive weapon if used correctly. Even an extra £50 or $50 a month changes everything. On that £3,000 UK debt, adding £50 extra per month cuts payoff time from 27 years to just 4 years. And you save over £3,500 in interest. On that $5,000 US debt, adding $50 extra per month cuts 30 years down to under 5 years. Sell something. Cancel one subscription. Cook at home twice more a week. The small changes create enormous results. Direct hit closing and call to action. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Credit cards are not evil. But minimum payments are a life sentence disguised as convenience. The banks spend billions of pounds and dollars every year making sure you never see the math I showed you today. But now you've seen it, and you cannot unsee it. So here's your challenge. Right now, today, go check your credit card statement. Find your interest rate. Find your minimum payment. And ask yourself honestly, am I feeding this debt, or am I fighting it? If this video opened your eyes, please subscribe, because every week I post videos that show you the exact numbers your bank, your employer, and your government never want you to calculate yourself. Hit the bell. Share this with one person who needs to see it, because this math could save someone's life. I'll see you in the next one.